Alola everyone, I am Alka1993 and welcome to a new Pokemon Vortex video. Today I mostly want to do clan battles. However, as you can see, I'm in the middle of training up this new team, as I've been doing for the past couple of weeks really. Past couple of days I haven't really trained much because I don't have to play or do it when I don't feel like it. I only have to play when I enjoy it. That's my choice. So I'm going to finish up the evolution training for these four Pokemon for Deerling, Carablast, and these two Dynamo, and then I'll continue with the other Dynamo that I have sometime in the future. But as I have them in my team right now, I do want to train them. Let's see, Carablast 46, probably need 2 fights, we'll see. Luckily Deerling knows Feint Attack, so that allows us to just go to type normal and fight there. I'll finish this up, then grab the team that will help me in clan battles. Just do some clan battles, have some fun with that. The advantage of Shadow Dealing and Carablast together, they're only level 15, which is still much lower than the 6,000. Actually, we can calculate how many levels we'll get. Because it's 15 compared to 60 would be 4, but it's times 10. We'd gain 40. So then, there's 20,000 EXP. And Carablast being level 7 should just make it. Okay. That's just me quickly doing that calculation. I woke up not too long ago. Still feel pretty tired. We'll probably nap a little bit after the recording, after it's been put up on YouTube. But for now, let's record. Let's play. I was thinking originally to edit a Gold's video, Pokemon Gold walkthrough. Decided against it because that edit can take a very long time depending on where I am in the story and with things I want to cut out and speed up and things like that. So I thought I'll just record a simple Vortex video. As long as it's not too long of a Vortex video, it's a pretty simple one, and I barely have anything to edit. I just add my jingle and the Pokemon image at the end of it, and that's all that I need to do. Okay, 39 to Electric, but then it's Thunderstone to Electros. So to get it to 39 takes a little bit. Actually, does it still have Feint Attack or something like that when it evolves? I don't know. Sawsbuck does still have Feint Attack, okay. In that case, we can keep making use of this training account. Will obviously be quite a bit slower, but this does help out. Get Sawsbuck some more EXP. Like, at this point, Sawsbuck has already evolved, and that's the important thing for my Pokédex. I don't really care if it's level 48 or 67 or 100 with a bunch of extra experience. I don't mind at all. So normally, if I would train things that don't have an immunity like Dynamo, I would bring in my Shiny Fearow. That's just because I like looking at it. I really like Shiny Fearow. And that Shiny Fearow has gained through that training a bunch of experience. It's pretty cool to see my Shiny Fearow as one of my highest EXP Pokemon. But as I have another Pokemon with immunity already on my team anyway, I can make use of that Pokemon. And that Pokemon, in this case the Sawsbuck, because it's lower level than level 100, allows itself, but also the Pokemon that I'm trading, and that's the more important part, allows the Dynamo to get more EXP. If I would be battling with Fearow, it would maybe give 4 levels per battle, but now that it's fighting alongside Sawsbuck, it would gain more. Which makes the trading just a bit faster, so probably after I'm done with this Dynamo, I would switch Pokemon, because I have 2 other immunity Pokemon on the team, with even 3. 2. We're almost there. A little bit more time normal. And I know I'll get it after this fight, because if they would be partnered with, if I would have Shiny Fearow here at level 100, then any Pokemon from level 20 up to and including level 20 as the Pokemon that I'm training, in this case the Dynamo, means I get exactly 5 levels. Level 50 for that Pokemon means I'm getting exactly 4 levels, and it's in between, so I would have gone 4. But with Sawsbuck being a lower level than level 100, I absolutely get more than 4. We get Electric, Thunderstone, Electros. Let's go. Scavalier, you have a nice Steel move, but I'm actually going to use Tossback. No, let's use a Scavalier, why not? Might take a bit longer though, because there's no trading account for Steel types that has a 4 times weakness. So maybe in this first fight, probably in this first fight, it's 2 hits that's needed. But this is Stab, and Iron Head is stronger than Feint Attack. The Feint Attack just has the advantage of being 4 times super effective, but that's probably not a one-shot either. I don't remember exactly how much damage it did last time when we were facing the Lunalas on the Type Normal account with Sawsbuck. Can I just say that lately I've really enjoyed live streaming. Like in general, I've enjoyed that as well because I wouldn't be doing it if I wouldn't be enjoying it. And that's always been the thing that if I don't enjoy it, I don't continue with doing it. And I really like streaming. There's even like my Vortex streams get the most views, just like how my Vortex YouTube videos do, and that makes sense, and I'm okay with that. And I've said before, I'd really love for more people to watch the walkthroughs because that's what I enjoy the most and put the most time in. But sometimes just the casual streams, like maybe a bit like the walkthrough, but also something else. Like I played Pokemon Conquest 2 days ago on my Twitch stream, and that was very fun. Quite a few people were there. Not as many as Vortex, but that's not a problem. But I did enjoy playing that game. Some people had seen it before. One person really knew a lot about it, but but there were also people that had heard of the game but had never seen it before. And in case you missed it, I believe it was yesterday's YouTube video. I do intend to share the Pokemon Conquest playthrough on YouTube as well. I won't do that with everything I do on stream. Sometimes, especially if it's Pokemon ROM hacks, I'll just play it on stream and it'll stay exclusive to my streams. But Pokemon Conquest, I just felt like also sharing on YouTube. I don't want to put as much time into it in terms of editing and recording as I do with main game Pokemon walkthrough. So I'm not gonna edit that into parts and make that a big walkthrough like that. If I've done the Pokemon Conquest stream, I just edit out maybe some really annoying parts, or when I take a break in the middle, uh, put put something at the start maybe, and then put my jingle at the end, and then just put the stream on. If it's a 2.5 hour stream, then it'll be a 2.5 hour YouTube video. You don't have to watch it at once at all. If you're really interested, you maybe watch half an hour first, and then watch another 40 minutes later. Whatever you feel like, whatever you have time for. That is what you should do. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go grab Pharaoh Seed. We have Needle. We have Scraggy. Let's see if I can remember everyone that was on the team. Munchlax was on the team. Baby Patrick. We had Frillish. Called Sploosh. We also had a Trico that I really wanted to change, and I still haven't done. Trico should be a Rhyperior, and then Munchlax should be a Doduo, but I don't think I have another Dark Doduo, do I? Or I just haven't traded up. I haven't traded up. Oh no, because Doduo doesn't have Flail or something, even though it should be able to learn it. What was the other Pokemon that I had? Fire type, Torkoal. Mine Turtle, yay. Alright, so here's my clan battle team. This is one of my main teams. I have another main team. I haven't used it for Rockets. I just felt like coming up with something else. Also something that if you would see it in clan battle, because you get the little preview of what the opposing team's Pokemon are like. but you only see what kind of Pokemon they are. You don't see the variety, whether they're dark or mystic or whatever, things like that. And you also don't see what level they are. But if you see a bunch of unevolved Pokemon, you can assume that they're not fully evolved and it's going to be a really easy fight. I wanted to throw people off. Let's see. 3 of them this season, but top contributor this season has no wins. Huh? Question mark. Then how do we have 3 wins this season? We have had 3 clan wins this season. Oh, it probably was someone that got 3 wins and then left the clan. That's possible, I guess. Like, you're allowed to leave whenever. You have to convince me a bit more if you want to come back. Like, why did you leave in the first place? But like, you're allowed to leave. I'm not stopping you. Anyway, I did say we'd do some clan battles, so let's go. First clan battles that actually be on record, as far as I can tell. Let's have some fun. Baby Patrick, you go. Last resort, which is not my last resort, because I can just hit all of them immediately. I don't need to use all my other moves to make use of last resort, because I can just click last resort, and boom, Baby Patrick has won the battle. This one looks pretty easy. However, this could just be a full level 100 team, just like my own. It's not. Patrick, go. Last resort. Last resort. Baby Patrick, obliterations. Dovermeer's Evil Incorporated. Baby Patrick takes out all the Pokemon. Except this time it's Needle, but I'm gonna wait with clicking this button because otherwise I'm gonna hit the 10-second timer. Click. Yay. Then I have to redo the fight. Ooh, level 100 team. Not fully, but it's there. That's Sploosh with Water Spout. And then a Solar Beam. And then a Last Resort. And then we see what Needle can do. Yeah, it was taken out. That was to be expected. Focus Punch. Probably Scraggy is the most useful out of the team, because Scraggy has 2 moves that are 140 base power or more and have 100% accuracy, and stab with Focus Punch and Fling, which is super useful. I have an anime song in my head. I want to figure out which one. I think it's from Buddy Fight? Buddy Fight Ace? I think that's it. The ending song. So I've recently finished watching that. I was behind on it. I'm still behind on Vanguard. But I didn't finish watching Buddy Fight. It's unfortunate to hear that Buddy Fight got stopped, cancelled, whatever. It was a fun game. I like watching the show. But it wasn't doing as well compared to some other TCGs, so they decided to cancel it, which is unfortunate. Besides just the fact that there won't be any new support for the TCG, but in addition to that, the anime was very likely not done. Like they just finished the season, and that was cool that they did, and they wrapped up that story. But there's bound to be more with the characters. We're gonna see more of what they were up to. And Gao, the main character for most of Buddy Fight, he hadn't appeared at all in the new anime. Like, his son is a new main character, but we haven't seen Gao show up at all, and I was really hoping for somewhere season 2 or beyond, something like that Gao would show up and do something cool, have a few fights, because we haven't seen much of him. We've just seen Paruko, who's the new main character's mom, but we haven't seen Gao. And I don't think it was ever explained. Like, we know how they met because they met through Buddy Fight, But what made them choose for each other as husband and wife? What got them that close? That's a story thing that I expect would have been explained at some point when Gao came back, but he just wasn't. He's not gonna come back because the show is over, which is unfortunate. I liked it. Pretty simple video for today. As I said, I'm quite tired and I wanted to have a quick recording that I could almost immediately start rendering after because there's barely any editing that I have to do for a video like this. Hope you're okay with that. Occasionally just a quick video. I do talk about some things and I do some battle shows and things off. Occasionally I'll teach you something even if I just want to have a quick recording. And the advantage of Pokemon Vortex is I enjoy the game. Lots of people enjoy the video, and it's pretty simple to get a video out. I have quite a few pre-recorded things, and especially for the Pokemon Gold walkthrough, but that edit does take a while, and I do take my daily schedule for YouTube very seriously, and I could sleep a lot to make me feel less tired, but then I won't be able to meet the 5 p.m. deadline of having a video out because I didn't wasn't able to edit one and get it ready last night. So then I generally would record something or at least edit something early afternoon. And I just didn't want to do Pokemon Gold because it could just take very long. I have enough time. I give myself enough time to do something like that, but I don't really enjoy it that much. Especially if I know I'm tired and it can take a long time. So let's just do a Vortex video. I don't want to do many Vortex videos in a row because I feel like that not defeats the purpose. That's not the right term. It's also not gets boring, but I want to keep a variety in my videos. I think that's interesting, and if I keep doing Vortex videos daily, then the interest will die out because I do it so much. It has to stay a little bit special. It is definitely it's one of my main series of videos that I make, and a lot of people enjoy it, so that I will keep making them. But I want to do, let's say, a Vortex video once every 3 years, occasionally maybe two in a row. I don't want to do it more regularly than that because I feel like that'll, in the long term, be bad. Be bad for the series, be bad for the game, and therefore for my channel. And also, if I play it that much, then I lose interest in it. It becomes more of a chore than wanting to play a fun game. So that's why I try to do that. And considering the last 4 days, let's say I had a Formula E video, I had two Pokemon Gold not streams, two Pokemon Gold episodes, episode 27, 28, and then yesterday I uploaded the Pokemon Conquest stream. That then allows me to upload a Vortex video again. So making use of not really a rule that I've set up of a couple of days of no Vortex video, but that way I feel better about it when I do it because making quickly recording a Vortex video is something that I have done before, and then I just didn't mention that I did because I was tired and people just enjoyed the video. But I totally lost my train of thought already. That's great. Sometimes it's just really easy to do, and I just feel like, oh, let's just quickly record a Vortex video. It's simple, and I like doing that. And if I've already done two Vortex videos in a row, which can happen, also very interesting that they're very close to level 50. They probably want to get Rhydon and Electros to level 50 as well. That's an interesting team. Yeah, if I have done two Vortex videos in a row already, maybe there was one standard gameplay video, and then an event came out the next day, and then I have two, and then the next morning I don't have much time to edit or record, or I'm just really tired and I don't feel like it, so I go for a Vortex video. I don't want to make the three in a row. I did that I think 1.5, 2 weeks or so ago, and I wasn't happy with it. It was very regular Vortex videos, and I wasn't even doing seasonals at the time. If I was doing seasonals, that's the only time where I could see, okay, yeah, we're doing a few in a row. Although generally I'd still spread them out one every few days, and then just show and talk about my progress in it. Yeah, I try to not have too many Vortex videos directly in a row. And besides the fact that That way I keep my interest in the game myself. Others hopefully keep interest in these videos more, in the Vortex one specifically. But that spreading them out also allows me to, in the gaps between the Vortex videos, upload other things. Like I have my main game Pokemon walkthroughs. I see that as my main thing, even if it doesn't have the most views, because that's easily Vortex. But Pokemon walkthroughs, I feel first. Vortex is a close second in terms of how many videos I upload for it. Anyway, in terms of enjoyment, the main game Pokemon walkthroughs absolutely most. And then occasionally I'll do something else. Like if there's a pay-per-view event for WWE, I'll probably make a WWE video, like a predictions video on that day. On a Formula E weekend, I'll do a Formula E video. That reminds me. No, I have already done the review for it. Never mind. That was the video 4 days ago, where I looked back on the first Formula E weekend of the seventh season, and then checked on my bingo card things that were already met, and a couple of goals had already been met though, so that's pretty cool. Right, we'll go to 15 wins, and then I'll end it for this video. See how many wins we're at. Oh, we're already at 16. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you'll be back for the next one. Yeah, probably in a couple days. I'm not gonna promise anything. We'll have more Pokemon Gold walkthrough episodes coming. Maybe a vlog if I decide to work on one of them. I still have a few older ones to upload. And then hopefully you'll enjoy the rest of my content. Remember that it is Saturday today if you're watching this on the day it comes out anyway. Saturday today, which means this is my normal streaming day. I'll start streaming around 9 p.m. Around 9 p.m. GMT +1. That is 3 p.m. Eastern time for the US. I may stream Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers Sky randomized. I may also stream more Pokemon Conquest because I really feel like playing some more Pokemon Conquest. Just rediscovering that game after first playing it in 2012 and then occasionally coming back to it because there's so much replayability in that game. I feel like continuing Conquest. I'll probably play that tonight. If you're interested in any of that, consider using the link in the description. Following me on Twitch, coming to watch my stream. 9 p.m. GMT +1 is my standard streaming time on the Saturday. And I do stream generally 2-3 times a week, but it's irregular starting times and irregular days for the rest of the week outside of the Saturday. Saturday is, but you can always assume Saturday I will be streaming for a couple hours. So I hope you'll come to see that stream. Thank you very much for watching, and make sure you always remember that I need to yawn, and that you are worth it. Goodbye.